everyone, welcome back to my channel. How's it going? How are you doing? First things first, I want to say hello to all of my new subscribers. I see you. I really appreciate your love and your support, and it really means a lot to me, so thank you for being here. I recently hit a new milestone, which is 2,000 subscribers, which is so exciting. I've been doing this since 2015. So the growth has been a little slow, but it's been so worth it, and it's been so much fun meeting new friends and interacting with all of you and just getting to talk about a plethora of different things with my subscribers. I try to show my love and appreciation by responding to each comment, or at the very least hearting it, like if I can't respond right away. And so I thought that it would be fun with this new milestone to do a little Q&A. It can be Big Brother related questions, it could be personal questions, it could be whatever. Just drop whatever question you have for me in the comment section. I thought it'd be a cool way to get to know me a little bit better, get to know, you know, like hear my thoughts on some things or whatever. And yeah. So if you have a question for me, Big Brother related or whatever kind of question, let me know in the comment section and I will try to get to it in my next video. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope I get some questions. Anyways, whatever. So moving on, let's talk about what's going on in the house, okay? First things first, as we know, let's do a little recap of what we know. Nick is unfortunately HOH. Kat won the power veto. Nick had put up Cliff and Jessica. So that's the stats of the house. And yeah. Yesterday was the power veto ceremony. Kat decided to use the power veto on Jessica, took her ass down. And Nick ended up putting Nicole up on the block. Oh my god, so shocking. I had no idea that would happen, said nobody. We were all expecting this. He has a weird hard-on for getting Nicole out of the game. I don't know. But what's going on now in the house, and I believe this conversation happened a little bit before the power veto ceremony. No, I think the night before. Christie, crazy Christie, she had a revelation in the diary room, aka aka production had something to do, you know, like maybe they hinted at a few things, they pushed her in this direction. They do a lot of their puppeteering by asking very specific questions that kind of plant seeds in the house guest's head. And this is what happened with Christie. She realized that it would kind of make no sense for them to get rid of Nicole, because Nicole will be targeting Nick and Bella if she wins HOH. So she'll be putting them up on the block, targeting those two, and Hateful won't have to get their blood on their hands. And so it'd make more sense to keep Nicole. Christie was like, Cliff has said my name and he's said the couple's name. And he has openly said that he's working with Ovi, who has a power and who could come back into the game. So if Ovi comes back into the game, he's working with Cliff. They have that power, and Cliff is targeting the couples and Christie, you know. And so she's like, let's get rid of Cliff. Like, it makes no sense to keep him here. He's working with Ovi. He's targeting the couples. Like, hello. And so I'm all for this plan. Like, I'm all for it, but I just don't trust Christie. She's wishy-washy. She's all over the damn place. I don't know where her mind is at from day to day. And then I don't trust Tommy. He is all about keeping the 8 together. He claims to be for, like, getting rid of Cliff, but he contradicts himself regularly with the things that he says. He has numerous times tried to, like, pump the brakes with Christie in this plan by saying things like, are you sure it's better to get rid of Cliff right now? Maybe we should get rid of Nicole. So he wants to keep the drama going. He wants to keep Nick and Bella there to kind of keep the target off of him. So I get where he's coming from, but like, homeboy, like, This is Nicole that we're talking about, and she is the prized gem of this season. So we need to protect her at all costs. So stop it with the little seeds that you're trying to plant in Christie's head. Like, he knows that Christie is real emotional and real, like, about her intuition and whatever. She kind of reminds me of Caitlyn. Like, she manifests things a lot, so it's whatever. Either which way, I would like him and appreciate it if he would just stop. So let's manifest Tommy stopping that nonsense, because we need Nicole in the game. We need someone to root for, people. Oh gosh, Tommy is gonna make me go gray, you know, like get gray hair all over the place, because he is really trying to work Christie in a very subtle way, you know. Yesterday, Christie was super emotional. She was crying all over the place. Somehow, like, for some reason, she got it in her head, and she still believes this, by the way, that Nick was going to put her up on the block as the replacement nomination. You want to know why she felt this way? Because there was a few things said to her in the morning that got her paranoid. One of the things was, you guys, every time I hang out with you, I, like, get hot. One of the things was that, I guess Holly was like cutting out a heart of something, and then Nick said something about a red flame, and then he looked at Christie and was like, you would never do anything against me, right? And she's like, no. And that planted a seed in her head. And then he kept asking her how she was sleeping, or how she slept that night, and for some reason that made her curious or like scared. And then Bella said something about D-Day and her period, and that made Christie scared. And then Kemi asked something about how, Christie, do you think that Nicole is really going to be the nomination? Like, a pretty innocent question. It wasn't even as crazy as Christie had made it seem. And that got Christie worried. So she was running around all day, all morning, paranoid as hell, like crying, freaking out. Oh my god, he's gonna put me up. I know he's gonna put me up. It was just like, I think I heard about her hormones maybe 17 times yesterday. And if I hear about her hormones one more time, I'm gonna go off. Because she talks about it a lot. And she kept saying, oh, it's my PMS, I get super paranoid, and then she starts crying, and then she's like, it's my hormones, it's my hormones. And I'm like, I could never live with her. You know, like, I was really getting Vanessa Russo-esque flashbacks, you know, like, because she would cry a lot. Now, I'm not saying that Christie is a Vanessa Russo in any shape or form. Vanessa was, like, super smart, very strategic. Like, she had graphs, and like, Vanessa was intense and actually really impressive to watch. But she was emotional as shit, and she would cry all over the place. It was really wild. And Christie was giving me similar vibes yesterday. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was having flashbacks. And so Tommy told Nick, Christie thinks that you're gonna put her up. And Nick, like, literally ran into the other room and was like, Christie, what the F? Like, I would never put you up. And he grabbed her face. He's like, I'm not gonna put you up. And he did everything in his power to convince her that he wasn't putting her up. She claims to have been convinced, and she's like, it's just my period. Like, my period's supposed to come today. And so I guess Christie suffers from PMD or something like that. I had never heard of it. I had to Google it. I guess it's like severe PMS. And I guess she's medicated outside of the house for it. Big Brother wouldn't let her bring her medications, which is weird to me. Like, if they're prescribed, why is it a problem? You know, like, I guess Christie has had to take on meditation in the house, which clearly isn't working. So she needs to find another avenue, because yesterday was wild. She still believes that Nick was going to put her up on the block. So what did she do? She, after the nomination ceremony, she told Nick and Bella about her power. And she continued to fabricate her power, like make it bigger than it was. which I'm so confused about what her power really is. I guess because the DR finally told her, or production finally told her, like, look, this is the rules of your power. Stop going in 75 different directions with your power. This is what it is. And they broke it down for her. So I guess what it is she can only use her power if she wins the veto, or if someone, okay, maybe I've heard so many different variations of her damn power, I'm confused. Okay, so her power is she can use it if the person who wins the veto agrees, I think. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, like, clear, because I'm sure I could find it on here. Hold on. Let's see. You know, I'm not going to Google. I'm not going to look for it because it's going to take me a millennium. Just drop it in the comment section, because what I thought the Diamond Power Veto was, she could use it and take down whomever. Oh, you know, I think it is this. I think what it is. No, I know this is what it is. She can use it, and then whoever won the actual veto gets to make the replacement. So she can, so let's say Jack won the power of veto. She'll use her power, and Jack gets to decide who the two nominations are, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, just let me know in the comment section. Whatever. She told Nick and Bella about her power. Oh my god. Like, I can't with this girl. She literally has the biggest mouth in the world. Her and Bella are easily tied for loose lips sink ships. You know, like, that award goes to one of them because they can't keep a secret to save their lives. So there goes the whole anonymous part of her power, which was key. So now she's told Tommy, Jack, Nick, and Bella. Sam, I believe, now knows. And I'm pretty sure another person knows. Like, I've just never seen someone so open with their power before. You know, it's wild. So she told them about her power, and she claims to have done that because she wanted to scare them, which I think it did. But at the same time, Holly and Annalise, they don't believe. Oh, and Jackson's reaction to finding out that she told them was everyone, was all of us. Because we were all watching it like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? And when Holly told him that she told them, he was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the hell? And I was like, Jackson, homeboy, for once I agree. I get it. Like, I 100% agree. Jackson, by the way, I guess got arrested for domestic violence or something like that. I don't think he caught a charge, but he was arrested for that, which is crazy. Like, I'm surprised that, so either production had to dig deeper into that arrest and it wasn't as big as it might seem, or they just don't give a shit and they put someone who got arrested for domestic violence into a house where it's super, like, loads of drama, loads of pressure, emotions running high constantly, you know, like, and for me personally, I wouldn't want someone like that in the house, but, you know, like, obviously CBS doesn't care about all of the house guests, so that's sad, but it had to have been something not as crazy as it might seem. But I don't really know the details of what he was arrested for, so I can't really speak on it too much, but that was a new revelation made by Twitter. And then yesterday, Jack had the nerve, the audacity to come at Kemi over her protein shaker bottle being in the fridge. Yeah. He had the cojones to say, what makes you so special that you get to keep your protein shaker bottle in the fridge, but none of us get to? And she was looking at him like, well, I didn't really think about it like that. Like pump the brakes. It's not that deep. She didn't say that, but that was the look on her face, like, relax. And she was like, I didn't really think about it like that. Like, nobody else was doing it, so I just did it. Like, it's really, there's no deep explanation. It's as simple as, I didn't really think about it. And he's like, well, it's been bothering me, and I wasn't sure if I should talk to you about it. And he's like, I'm not being disrespectful or coming after you, so, you know, I wasn't sure if I should tell you, and it's just been pressuring inside of me, and all this stuff. And I was watching it, and I was like, whoa. He's really taking it there over a protein shaker. Like, relax. But homeboy really has no problem with Jackson drinking out of the carton of milk constantly. Like, Jackson is regularly doing that. Drinking straight out of the carton. And in front of everybody. And nobody says anything. But Kemi leaves a shaker bottle in the fridge, and he loses his mind over it. Like, it's affecting his heart and soul, and it's been bothering him, and he wasn't sure if he should tell her. Like, calm down. Relax. Maybe you need some medication or something, because, like, go meditate, because that was a bit much, you know? And then last night, like, when everyone else was sleeping, Christie, Kat, and I think Anal Ice went into Kemi's things, and Kat, with her coochie, tried on Kemi's Camp Comeback bathing suit without Kemi knowing, by the way, or her permission, and they were all laughing in the bathroom. Like, are you serious? Obviously, we're not 100% sure that she wasn't wearing underwear when she tried this on, but still, that's disgusting. Like, Kemi's vagina is going to be touching that bathing suit, possibly. I mean, I thought it was real cute, but Kemi obviously thinks it's disgusting. So, I don't know if she'll wear it, but the possibility is there. She doesn't know that Kat tried it on. So, if Kat has something, then Kemi might catch it, you know? Like, how gross. I just don't get it. Like, and they were laughing about it in the bathroom, and it just felt real catty and like Mean Girl. And they're constantly talking about how much they hate Kemi and how Kemi annoys them. Kat despises Kemi, and it's so just, like, there is nothing that girl could have done in the first week to warrant such hate from everybody. It's so weird to me. I don't get it. I really don't. It bugs me. Because Kemi seems like a really nice person and like a genuine friend. Like, I mean, obviously she has a bitchy attitude, but so do I. But that doesn't make someone a bad friend, you know? And she's really been there for Nicole. Nicole has really been there for them. And I think at the end of all of this, what I would love to see is Nicole and Kemi on The Amazing Race as a team. Can we make that happen? Can we make a petition? Can we, like, you know, at CBS on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, like, let's get this ball rolling. Nicole and Kemi, Amazing Race, you know? Let's make it happen, people. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about everything I talked about. I'm sure I forgot something, so let me know in the comment section if I did. Did I finish my thought on... Did I say, like, I don't think the whole... Yeah, I did say. I don't think the whole Nicole thing is possible. It might not go through, the Nicole being saved. So we'll have to keep an eye on Christie and her mental state and see if it actually happens, because I'm not sure if it will. And everyone's going to follow Christie because for some reason they think that Christie is the all-knowing. So let me know if you think that it's going to happen or if we're just wishful thinking. You know, do you think that Christie is going to flip back to saving Cliff? Who knows? Let's see. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to drop your question, Big Brother related or personal, whatever, in the comment section. Like, subscribe. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.